You cold, man. You cold, son?
Shit, it's cold over in this motherfucking Cali,
It's
man.
fucking freezing out west, bro.
Yo, this
It is cold as shit.
Brick, nigga. Brick.
Nigga, it's 39 degrees in Las Vegas.
It ain't that cold, man. Well, it's supposed
Man,
to be
that's
colder.
hey, look, that's what my watch says. It says
Yeah.
39 degrees.
You in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, where you at?
Yeah, man.
Where you at?
I'm over Evans.
Nigga. You don't listen to shit. God dang, you don't listen to shit. Boy, this is why you're supposed to have your ass at work. Every Wednesday, you're supposed to have your ass at work. You've been in the loop. But your ass been missing. MIA.
Man,
Let me text you.
you only knew the shit I was dealing with.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Man, please. I know
Today-
this shit has got to be hilarious. What the fuck happened, man?
Oh man, you know, I contemplated smacking a couple bitches. You know, it's just, I'll just put it like this, man. It's amazing when you got people that look out for their job, but don't give a fuck about yours. You know what I mean? Like, everybody in that motherfucking hospital think we work for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the bitches then accused us of stealing food. You know what I'm saying? So now we
Stealing hospital food?
no.
Yeah, hospital.
So you know these motherfuckers get these door dashes and shit because they
Yeah.
So you know me, I've always been a nigga like, how is this a security issue? Like, don't bring that shit to me. I'm not watching it. Well, somebody food come up missing, and it looked like it was more so on the delivery person. But either way, oh yeah, security, you know. So now it's like, yeah, we ain't watching nobody's shit. Well, dude come today, and he coming with the bag. I said, oh, hey, man, we don't accept that anymore. You got to go stand outside. So the bitch behind me started talking to him in Spanish. I was like, oh, well, thanks. Well, I'm thinking she was cool. She was like, you know, maybe y'all should put that out to everybody that y'all don't accept food. I'm like, yeah, they did. No, they didn't.
Out to everybody? Like, who the fuck orders DoorDash to a hospital?
Yeah, that's kind of foul. Knowing damn well. Go ahead.
No. I was just going to say, you know, those nurses and shit, they can't just leave like that. You know,
I got you.
Yeah.
You know, they running a 12, man. And so
I thought you were talking about patients.
Oh, hell yeah, they do that too. They do that shit just as much as the nurses.
But,
so
go ahead.
They drop that shit off to us, and it's like we supposed to. So they're getting fly at the mouth. I'm like, all right. So I called my super. Hey, he was like, yeah, we did. I'm like, you know, she was like, well, I'm just saying. I said, okay, like I was saying, we already told people. Well, I'm just saying he don't know how to speak English, and this is how he get paid. In my mind, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. That's his problem. Now, he understood me quite clear, but even my Spanish homegirl was like, what the fuck that got to do with you? That's his fucking fault. Well, either way, man, it was just this thing with these young girls today where they was testing me. And this gray hair on my face ain't for the bullshit.
Is it testing you, or you just in your fields? You're in your old man bag right now. You're just like, man, it's time for hibernation. My fuse is small right now. I ain't got time for the unnecessariness and the unnecessary conversations. When we talking about food, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got these motherfucking fries all up in my face, and I'm over here trying to fast. Y'all talk about, you know, I'm stealing shit. Okay,
let me say this, brother. Let me say this. The more I wear that goddamn uniform, the more I feel like old man Mr. Otis.
Yeah.
From Martin.
Yeah.
And along with feeling like Mr. Otis, like, nigga, don't test my patience. I got a job to do. I take my little funky ass job serious. So the bitches knew they were supposed to walk through the fucking machine. So they all gonna try and sidestep it. And this one bitch, she looked like she done lost weight, but she got all the stomach meat tucked in her pants and shit. You know what I'm saying? So she got that pants meat. So I'm like, hey, go through the machine. No. I'm like, yo, are you serious? Yeah. I'm like, yo, go through the machine. Are you serious? Like, yeah. Why we got to go through? Everybody got to go through is policy. Sometimes I think they pick and choose. Bitch, go through the machine. That was not.
Hey man, be on the lookout. Y'all gonna hear Bay Area security guard drop kicked employee. Like, hold on, he did what now?
He crashed out.
Drop kicked her right in her chest, right up here. He got high with it.
I'm tired of young ghetto bitches, and the bad part is they not even black.
It don't matter. It's just the attitude. It don't matter.
That's what I'm saying. See,
that'll throw you off.
Listen,
at least you know what you're dealing with sometimes. Just by the first glance,
it's either out here you either black or you fucking white. Because some of these motherfuckers, you'll hear the music, you'll hear the voice and the talking, you turn around, motherfucker, Japanese, Indian, you know what I'm saying? Well, same with the women. It's like the Spanish girl, this bitch got this tattoo on the side of her face. I'm like, these motherfucking white folks hired you. Oh my God. She got these long ass nails about this long. And the other one, she got piercings and shit in her face. And I'm like, I don't fuck with you at your job. I don't tell you how to do your job. Matter of fact, I don't really, beyond high, I don't really have much to say to you motherfuckers. But you gonna fuck with me on mine. And, you know, it's like, oh, well, you know, we got to watch how we talk to the women. No, the fuck we don't. That's me. I'm the man, I seen sergeants cower in the military to fucking E3s. And I'm like, no, I'm an E4. You can take that shit. I'm not taking that shit. Bitch, get in the front lane and rest. That's me.
See,
push up position, bitch. That's
get that
me.
shit off your heart, sir.
I don't care. But it's just, and then it's a bunch of other bullshit going on at this job. And I'm like, nigga, you meant for so much more. What the fuck are
you ready? Y'all ready to jump in, man?
Let's get it.
Let's get it, man.
Yeah, let's get it, man.
Thank everybody back.
Sorry about the depression story.
Thank you subs. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let's go ahead and jump on into it. Texas church employee accused of impersonating an ICE agent to extort woman. You could be doing that, Sauce. You could be extorting these hoes, telling them, you know, you with ICE, take your badge off and get you one of them little ICE kits.
Let me inspect that pussy.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna have to pat you down. Come on over here. Don't go through the machine. I got to pat you down, system down. But yeah, man, this shit is diabolical, dude, because the dude is with the church.
Well, you know, the church fuck children, so this ain't really that shocking.
Well,
but
damn.
Thank you.
But being church don't give you points anymore, man. They don't give you no credibility anymore.
No, none. Okay. None.
Don't put on your resume. It might even hurt you, actually.
I'm a pastor. And okay, where the children at?
I mean kids are well. It's like,
man,
this motherfucker went after her, talk about if you don't sell me $500, I'm gonna take you away from your family. You'll never see him again.
See, this is my thing. Hey, King, so you sound a little robotic, man, and you freezing up on us. So just so you can come through clear. But my thing is this. I'm glad that this shit came out because he proved what everybody suspected anyway. I think anybody that's been watching these ICE raids has been, you know, most people I know have been saying like them motherfuckers ain't all ICE agents.
Facts.
You know, and when you look at like a lot of these, you know, I don't want to call them riots, but these protests, and you know, you got motherfuckers out there just like police, but they not police.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stirring up shit. That's all this is, man. He just this time it was just some, you know, for personal gain, man. And they need to lock his ass up because if I or you impersonate a police officer, a federal agent, or anybody,
capital punishment. Capital punishment. They ain't no going to jail. It's capital punishment. We don't get a trial.
There you go.
What you call it? I mean, they also said that actually came down from the DOJ saying that they're going to target during the holidays between Thanksgiving and Christmas, Spanish-speaking churches. They're gonna be raiding those joints or whatever. I was like, well, God,
that's crazy.
Y'all just telling motherfuckers y'all just gonna go to the damn, you know, their place of worship, you know, and hit them up. It's like that's because you see that in a bunch of school enrollment drop. Parents like I can't send my kids to school. Let alone go to church.
See, I'm a proponent of people being able to come to this country through the process, right? And I believe that if you come illegally, you're breaking the laws. But at the same time, man, how is it just to target people on holidays? You got people that's got green cards, you got people that's got legal documentation to be here, people that have been granted asylum. They rounding all these motherfuckers up. It's like, hey man, if 3 out of the 10 is in there, let's just get the 10. That way we know we got them for sure. It's like, it's no checks and balances with the shit, and that's the problem I have. Like, we still talking about children, man. We still talking about innocent people here. Like, everybody ain't Trende de Agua and all whatever the fuck everybody is not cartel, and I just think, man, that it's a lot of shit that's happening in this country right now that shouldn't be happening. I mean, we could say, hey, it wouldn't have been different if it was this president or not, but the fact that the shit is happening, and it's just a pretty sad thing to see, man. You're gonna wait till the holidays when everybody is trying to celebrate. Even if it's not the holiday, celebrate being with each other. And it's like, yeah, man, let's go round these motherfuckers up. Like,
yeah, let's go to the churches. They said the Spanish-speaking churches, specific. I was just like, God, thanks, but y'all just giving them, like, hey, man, look here. If I was you, I advise y'all to do y'all New Year's and Christmas and all that stuff at the crib.
Yep.
Man. Yeah, let's see what these churches do. How long they stand tall, without the donations.
Donations. They're not gonna stand tall, man.
What you got, old man?
I think this is gonna constantly happen, especially when they allow ICE agents to operate without any identification. We're seeing these guys operate wearing masks in unmarked vehicles, unmarked uniforms.
Yeah.
I mean, it leads a lot to impersonation. And here's the problem. I don't understand why these agents aren't coming under more often than not. If someone came into a neighborhood in a mask, jumping out of a van with 60 white folks in a black or Mexican neighborhood, I don't understand why these people are not getting shot at, especially when they're not yelling police or they're not.
Yeah, the answer to that. They're protected.
And on top of that,
I mean, nobody's protected from a crash out, and we're not seeing people crash out.
Gotcha.
That's because the people that being targeted are more vulnerable. So you're trying. Okay, if I'm an immigrant and I got here illegally, but I'm trying to get my green card. I'm trying to. The last thing I want is a weapon, right? So most of them don't have weapons. Now, it's not gonna.
Y'all can make out what he was saying.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I could make
I got what you're saying.
Most of these people are like law abiding outside of being, they're regular people just trying to feed their family,
right?
And they're law abiding outside of being illegal immigrants, which it sounds weird that someone can be a legal immigrant and still staying in the country and acting like a normal person. But for anyone who's traveled outside of the country for an extended amount of time, overstaying a visa is very easy to do. And after that point, you are an illegal immigrant. So to suggest that these people are all violent criminals that deserve the treatment that they're receiving is inaccurate. I don't believe it to be fair.
I don't think they deserve the treatment, and I agree with you as far as these motherfuckers shouldn't be in masks. They shouldn't be in unmarked vehicles because then again, again, if somebody does pop out and shoot one of these motherfuckers, then they're gonna want to punish them to the fullest extent of the law when they just could have been, you know what I'm saying, a criminal or somebody trying to harm them. Now let's just call it what it is. A lot of them got an affinity for that skin color because if that was 60 Negroes jumping out of a car, even if they had badges, they would be shooting at them, calling them YNs. But this is my thing. Illegal is illegal. We done seen brothers choke the fuck out for selling cigarettes. We done seen a kid killed. Well, that wasn't a cop. We done seen a kid. They ain't asked this young brother no questions. He was 12 years old. He was just playing with a toy gun. They rolled up, shot him, told lie, got off at the shit. My point is this, man. Yes, I do believe people overstay their visas. I believe all kind of shit happens. The work visas, don't they got education visas?
They got all kind of fucking visas, man. Right. It's the whole system is a mess.
Right.
And when you look at, like, I at one point in time I dated a woman that was from overseas, and when we talked about getting her American citizenship, the lawyer I paid said it would be 3 to 5 years doing the legal process. And, there's nothing in this woman's background that would suggest that she's a criminal. And there you have it, where someone with the intentions on having a fiance visa would still have to wait 5 years. Just,
again,
the legal way.
I understand.
The legal way.
I understand overstaying and all of that shit. And I do think that if you are able to actually get a visa, then it should be that much easier to go recertify to get another visa. You see what I'm saying? Just like you do with your license. Like if, when your birthday comes, you just got to go down there, hey, boom, pay my fee. It should be that much easier. The
Honestly,
problem is, man, was that, sir?
It really is. I did it for 2.5 years for nonprofit. I still do immigration work now for most of the mosques out of North Carolina.
Okay.
And it's not as hard as people think.
Okay.
But it is just as easy as it to get it done the right way. It's easy to get it taken away.
Okay.
So
Oh,
if
wow.
I get a parking ticket, don't pay it, and to get someone to come to court to pay it, and I can lose my citizenship.
Yeah. And
right?
Shit like that is crazy. Yeah.
But it's a privilege also, right? It's a privilege. Right. But it's also per person too. They look at your background. Have you gotten any trouble? Do you do anything? Are you working? You get tickets, but you're not working. Are you a burden? Pretty much, are you a burden?
Well, and that's what I get. Like I said, the visa issue is my thing. Is, man, we ain't gonna act like it ain't tunnels and these motherfuckers ain't crossing the border and doing all kind of shit illegally. That's not just Hispanics. We seen it's a lot of
Chinese
motherfuckers
are doing it a lot through Colombia.
Right, Arabs are doing it. Indians. So my problem is, man, these motherfuckers don't even got resources for Americans. You got a president that sat on TV and was talking, yeah, we ain't got the talent over here. And motherfuckers was like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. And they was pulling up all kind of graphs and shit. Like, we in the top 10 of most intelligent country. Get the fuck out of here. We gotta import the talent. That's a crock of shit. You importing cheap labor. Oh, these people can't. No, people don't want to work for pennies on a fucking dollar, right? And I got a problem when the law clearly say you cannot hop our motherfucking border. And then motherfuckers is expected to get a pass just because, we fleeing a genocide. Kiss my ass with that. And then two, the other problem I have is when you get a lot of these people that come over there and they're extremely hostile towards black people. That's the other issue I have. That's why I don't give a fuck when they go round these motherfuckers up. So yeah.
All right, Chance. Go ahead, Sully. Bring it home.
So you can't be wrong and strong. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I got friends that's immigrant. My parents are immigrants. I'm an immigrant in a foreign country right now, right? But I do everything the right way, right? So if the first action is to break the law, then I can't even fuck with you from Jump Street, right?
Yep.
Now I understand because I had been places and I was like, if I was this person, I will crawl under the ocean to get away, right? Whatever I can. So I get it. But at the same time, you better sit your ass in the house and wait until you get some papers. Don't be out there marching with your country's flag in a foreign. You can't be in America running down the street talking about I belong here with another country's flag high as it can go. Yo, bro, come
I'm
on,
illegal.
man.
Get your fucking hands off me.
Right now?
And screaming fuck the niggas. You can't do that.
You're right.
Yo,
You can't do that.
yo,
You can't come.
that's
You can't,
asinine, bro.
you
I'll be
can't get
hiding
your
under the house.
right.
My
You
man.
can't get your ass kicked in another country, crawl under the ocean, and get here and think you about to start kicking some ass.
But the
There's
thing
some
is,
people who
our government's set up so fucked up that a foreign national can sue our government and win in court. And
that's
get
what I'm
paid.
saying.
That's the most bugged out thing to me in the world, man.
Man,
But
come on, man. Our government be doing some fucked up shit. You see what
But
they
I'm
did
saying-
with this with this,
It don't
this
matter,
boat bombing?
Oh my
It don't
God,
It
man.
don't matter. It ain't
Oh
our
my
job
God.
to take care of motherfuckers, and we won't take care of these hungry ass
wanted
people in our country.
I
What's
wanted
up,
to
Southern?
tell you that I have a guy that's a bounty hunter. He said his office been offered. He's out of Charlotte, North Carolina. He's been offered to take up the charge. So they're
Mhm.
actually giving these guys, hey,
Contracts.
go, and this is how many you get per head.
Sound about right. Yeah, that's
Bounty
And
hunting
now
contracts?
understand bounty hunters already have, they're the ones that's able to walk the gray line.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's why they go out and get stuff. Sometimes they don't have to have warrants. They don't have to tell you why they're arresting you. They can just snatch your ass the fuck up. Now imagine
Technically, they're insurance agents.
exactly. So now you have this, and you just deputize them with a federal fucking stamp. Ooh, them boys gonna be out
Oh, it's about to
Will
get
Hunt,
ugly.
bro.
You
Yo,
ever
it's
watch
like,
Do
Bounty
you
Tank?
stupid.
realize the amount of just liberties that you sign away
Mhm.
dealing with bounty hunters?
You ever watch Bounty
my
Tank?
God, bro.
I've seen it a couple times after you mentioned it.
Cat out of Akron. That motherfucker that walked up. He like, hey, if you don't listen, open the door. I'm coming in, and this my house. This motherfucker will go up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start eating, go in the refrigerator, start eating, sit down, and like, hey, you don't realize what you signed, do you? He said,
Yeah.
this is my shit.
Yeah,
I own it until he pays back the bond.
Make sure you let your mama or your grandma put up her house. Now that's his here. It is his crib,
Right.
until you do right. Yeah, you don't understand. Like you said, old man said, that's you just an insurance claim, not adjuster, but an insurance guy.
You are insuring the government. They're gonna bring your ass back.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those checks don't bounce.
No, they don't.
All right, gentlemen. Let's keep it in Texas.
In Texas.
2 Texas men accused of trying to take over a Haitian island so they can enslave women.
Oh no, it was women and children. They
Children,
wanted
I'm
to fuck
sorry.
the kids and the women.
Yes. Thoughts, gentlemen?
Who want to take this? Go
This
ahead,
is
Ken.
how, every country gets overturned by some think tank hiring some asshole that has some military background to go and take over another country. We saw it happen just recently with Haiti, right? It wasn't the last time with Haiti with the 2 white dudes from Florida.
Jesus, always the South. What is going on with these dudes thinking they could just go over there like, hey, man, me and Hank, we're going to go on over there and we're going to straighten them out.
Once you have the people in place, getting the contract to back everything up afterwards is exactly where you want to be. Yeah. So, you got to think about it as an investment in a future contract. Like you send operators out there to establish a certain area, and then afterwards you can present that. Hey, look, we have guys operating in this region right now. But these dudes, we're primed for this contract.
These dudes weren't
these dudes. Come on, fam. Did you see the mugshot, man? These motherfuckers are straight from king of the hill.
This is American media. This is what they say about people that get caught.
No, nigga. No. Listen, I'm not saying you wrong. I'm saying
it sounds like in this case, nah, bro. It's Bill and Ted.
This literally Bill and Ted. Over in the phone booth, big bro. Hey, literally, these motherfuckers. If you listen to the whole story about how they plan to do this shit,
bro, it was Cracker Jack. Go ahead, Sauce.
Oh my God, these motherfuckers went over there. They started hiring homeless. The army was gonna be made up out of homeless people, but the motherfuckers didn't have any money. I think when they got over there, they ran out of bread, so they couldn't do it. All their plans was like straight out of a fucking Cracker Jack.
Bro, these motherfuckers over there, they were setting up booby traps.
Yeah,
booby traps.
But they're fucking dumb. Just two dumb niggas. Like, in them Haitians, I can see them just looking at them like,
yeah, we should eat these motherfuckers.
Do you not know just because this shit is poor that we will fuck you up?
Yeah,
this is Haiti.
Stop, I say.
That's why Haiti is the other word for revolution.
Right. When you started talking about these dudes could get a contract or whatever, I was like, dude, I don't even think they could get a boat license.
Right.
These motherfuckers is just, come on, man, backwards, real backwards. Right. You gotta, the whole article run down like these dudes wasn't going to get no contract.
No, bro.
They wasn't going to set up shop. These motherfuckers wanted to go and just do this shit on their own.
Right.
No backing, none of that shit. And like Saul said, these motherfuckers ran out of dough. Like now you broke over there in Haiti. That's the last place you want to be broke.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to take over. Take over who?
I
heard your stomach growling. We
gonna kill the men and keep the women and children for fun. That's what it was. But these motherfuckers was dumb.
It was no grand scheme, none of that shit. These motherfuckers were just horny.
These cats wasn't ex-military.
None of that.
They wasn't no former operators.
They watched Rambo and Remo Williams, and yeah.
They learned as much Shenanju as they could.
Yeah, that's about it, fam. It was not that deep, man. Yeah, if you know, Google Remo Williams.
All of these martial arts come from Shenanju.
That was a dope movie, man.
Yeah, it was. Still dope.
That's all they watched, man, and got the idea we can go over there and claim our own. Fuck the states, Fuck Texas.
Right.
We go over to Haiti, we gotta have our own.
Okay. Right.
Melanated women and children. We good.
Women.
Yeah.
We'll be kings over there.
Man. You went too deep on that one, man. You went too political on that one, man. It's just a bunch of motherfuckers who thought they could get away with some shit.
Once again, Cuddy,
that shit happens all the time. It happens all the time, man.
I know.
It happens all the time.
I know. But this wasn't it. Sauce had point on this one. He was like, nah, not these motherfuckers. Not at all.
Not these. Not these
motherfuckers, man. Not at all.
Dang.
Confessions of an Economic Hitman spoke about exactly what you were saying. This was not that. This was Jay and Silent Bob, motherfucker.
What you feel like doing? Like, I don't know. I thought we was gonna practice karate in the basement, but now we're gonna go over to Haiti.
Right. Haiti ain't got an army. Let's go.
Man, them some wrong cats you want to fuck with, man. Haiti ain't no fucking joke.
That's where you want to go to try that shit.
Right.
They should say, leave their ass over there. Like, yeah, figure this out. They should just let the whole thing play out. Don't arrest them. Let them stay over there.
But tell everybody who they are.
Yes, that part.
Hey, they came to kill all the dudes and fuck the women and children.
Have at it.
Have at it.
Have at it, because we ain't got nothing for them. We ain't bringing these little goofy asses back.
They just caught an Israel set of Americans here in Colombia. They just busted doing the same thing. 33 children, mostly little girls, and a bunch of women. We're planning to take over a compound and they caught him just in time because here, once you get a compound finca, there's a lot of paperwork for the hospital to go in. And they caught him just in time. And most of the people were from America, but it was posed as this Israel religious sect.
There we go. All right, gents.
What we got?
3. 7-Eleven employee fired after using personal firearm during attack. Come on now.
Yo, what the fuck happened to this girl?
You expect me to use 7-Eleven's firearm?
You know why they said in the article, man, they said they thought she would use something that was on the shelf to defend herself. That's why they let her. I was like, what? One of them stale ass hot dogs? You know what the fuck is she supposed to use? You know, she a female after hours by herself. I thought that should be like mandated. Like, yeah, you're allowed to bring your own shit. We ain't paying for it, but as long as you get your CC, you go for it. You know, go for it. Especially at the 7-Eleven.
It look nice over there.
For them to fire.
It is nice.
Man, you got some nice artwork, man.
Right. That motherfucker look nice.
Decorate this shit, man.
I just saw a Van Gogh and a Warhol. Go ahead.
I was like, oh. That back hallway lit.
And he's still walking.
He's still walking.
He's still fucking walking.
And then he's using his phone as a GPS.
More artwork.
That's why he got his phone as a GPS.
Hey, this is the first time on the podcast. Guess what I'm about to do?
Oh shit! Come on, man! Come on, man! Come on, man.
Let me light a damn incense, man.
Right, man. That's how bad you are.
I'm good.
You about to mess up the whole frequency. But
I guess my thing is, what if this woman had been raped or something like that, like,
or worse?
Yeah,
or worse, man. You know, I don't get things. I don't know what the policies is, but sometimes them policies can suck balls. Her life was in danger. This motherfucker had her by the throat.
Oh, I know where they probably got her at.
What's that, brother? Tell us.
Right on the door when you come to work every day is a big sign that says no firearms.
That part. They could fall back on that.
And I hate to say it, I'm not agreeing with it, but we are in a country of what's on paper and what's
yeah.
They're gonna get it for terminating costs right there. Damn, I just thought about that.
And I know why they did it, but they didn't have to fucking do it because they're independent. They're part of a chain, but they're still.
But I guarantee you, the lawyer came in and was like, "This is you let her go, cat's gonna be going to work. Look, hoping to shoot."
Oh fuck, you right.
Yeah,
I can't wait to go to work tonight. I want to work that night shift.
You right.
Hey,
right.
Put me on the south side.
As a CCW carrying person in some of these jobs where you're not allowed to carry a CCW, this is one of those things that you got to expect. Like, hey, look, if I got to save my life, I'm gonna get fired, but I'm gonna be alive.
Yeah.
And that's hey, look, I mean, we were firemen. How many times did you carry a gun at work? See, that's what I'm saying. It was like, hey, look, Youngstown had a nigga get shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When Charlotte, those guys, when they started finding out firemen carry guns, they started robbing all the fire stations in Charlotte. Call.
Right.
The fire truck would leave, and they would get all the guns out of the cars. That's why Charlotte put gates around all their stations now.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had TVs bolted into the wall. Like, hey, break that motherfucker where it sits, because you ain't gonna enjoy it at home. You know what I mean? Like, we had TVs that you just couldn't remove. Just because the station got robbed so often.
Damn.
Motherfuckers would light shit up just to have you gone for a couple hours.
Yep.
Yeah, but like you said, man, hopefully this lady, bounced back, got another gig, or somebody did a GoFundMe for her or something. Because, come on, man, that shit is ridiculous. Like you said, she got kids, working the midnight shift, I guess, so she could be there to take care of her kids during the day, do all that fun stuff. But yeah, man, they let her go. Shame on your 7-Eleven, your chain. Right. I know what y'all doing, but damn, y'all could have looked out for her like that, man.
But think about it. What would make her have to carry a gun anyway, unless she was worried about something or had seen things in that place?
Well, it's 7-Eleven, bro.
It's 7-Eleven.
Right.
Yeah.
You're like, That shit is a target. Just having the name 7-Eleven is a fucking target to get robbed.
Right. And this ain't.
I just like the slushies.
I think she rolled the dice and was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I like the slushies too, but I ain't fucking with them green hot dogs.
Thailand got the best 7-Elevens, by the way.
They got green hot dogs.
Them hot dogs been up there for a minute.
Oh yeah, Thailand 7-Elevens are nuts, man. They got fresh fruits and vegetables and all kinds of shit.
Shrimp, potato chips.
Yeah, that's how it is in Panama, man. It's like, this is actually pretty fucking cool.
Right. I don't even want to leave that motherfucker.
I'm telling you, man. Like every other country has bodegas, except for like outside of New York. You'll head to a bodega and get everything that you need.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy how, like you said, just our chain restaurants overseas, and I've been checking them out on TikTok, especially everybody talk about that KFC over in Jamaica. It's like before you leave, you gotta hit that goddamn KFC up. I was just like, hold on, what now?
Did we take KFC in Saudi?
Yo, I'm telling you, it's fire. Now, I thought they had something. Come to Colombia. Them spicy chicken wings for the game.
Saying these motherfuckers got yellow curry original recipes.
Are you serious?
Yo, that sounds delicious.
I bet that sounds
delicious.
It's real. It's that real.
Damn, how can we get that shit to the crib?
You open up a simple wipe, you like, oh my goodness.
You remember Bosco? Man, the first time I met Bosco, this is a white dude from Cleveland. I'm standing in the watch office. What's that?
With some bust up
I'm standing in the watch office, right? And this white dude walks up to me. He goes, "Hey, brother, you tried this chicken yet?"
Like, yeah, yo, coolest dude too.
This is my first day, and I'm starting looking at him like, "Is this a joke? Is he fucking with me? Right? Is this chicken really that good? That chicken was really that good, man." There was something about KFC in Saudi Arabia that had a chicken off the fucking hook. Got man. This is how bad Saudi Arabia's fast food was. Like there was a KFC, McDonald's, a Burger King, and a dialysis center. Like every fucking block. Damn. That's how good their fast food was.
God.
Damn.
That is a combo for your ass, man. That's like out here we got a
Can't hear you, Sully.
Right next to B-Dubs.
You got what? What you got?
We got a Planet Fitness, and right next door is the B-Dubs.
Oh,
I was just like, man, could you imagine the smell?
Planet Fitness had pizza night at one point.
See, come on, man.
You don't remember that shit? I think it was Wednesday night.
I don't do the public gyms, man. I just can't. It's just too much going on and too much fuckery. I can't, especially after we was watching that my 600-pound life.
Yeah.
So
that body wash.
Cool. I'm cool on them gyms.
I go to a smaller one, man. Sometimes I go to a bigger one, but I swear they all use the same mop water as Waffle House.
They do the floor and the tables with the same rag.
Right. The bench press be stinking.
Yeah.
That shit is nasty.
One of my
first jobs, I still take those over the top potatoes. Yeah.
And this dude, busting tables, wiping down tables, and after like 2 tables, I swap on my rag, swap my water, whatever. My partner, man, this dude would do the whole night, and I'm like,
one take, one bucket.
Yo, it's no way. It's no way.
That's why I look at stuff, man, because it's like I'm in charge of cleaning out like the industrial ice machines or whatever. I do like maybe 2 out of the 10 steps. That's supposed to go. I physically can't do it because it's mounted in, and only way you could do it is if you have a certified tech. It's supposed to come out, but they was like, "Hey, just make it look like." I was like, I already know where we're going with this. I already know what to do, and I was like, "See, I can only imagine how the shit is at these fucking fast food joints or whatever."
Yeah,
I see the shit. So be mindful. When you ordering shit and you decide to go out and for takeout and all that other shit because you're rolling the dice.
Big time.
It happened in Salisbury, North Carolina. Old man was finishing off in the sauce.
Oh,
Yeah, you ain't know that, man. It's a bunch of that shit.
Yeah, that happened at Giant Eagle up on Belmont.
This dude was working there for years too, and everybody knew him. And he was right across the street from Station 3. We used to go there all the time, man.
Yeah,
everybody
stuff you don't want to know. Yeah, but just be mindful how you talk to folks.
Wait a minute, hold on.
What's up?
Hold on. This dude got caught jagging off.
And the only way he got caught, that store finally got cameras.
No, okay.
That establishment didn't have cameras for years, and he's been working it for years. So they're assuming because he was so comfortable, he had a routine the way he set up.
Yeah. That did somebody catch the taste of it, or like who? How the fuck did they get onto this dude? And besides the fact, like, how do you do that and not expect the entire town to come fuck you up?
That part. That part.
You done made a whole community gay.
You done put your DNA in the whole town, right? Yeah. That's a crime. That's a war crime.
Sully, go tell your uncle that he had cum on his lips and see if he want to fucking fuck somebody up.
See,
you're not hearing what I'm saying though. Station 3 was across the street. They had a trip for some of them brothers, yo.
See. Yep. Hey man, we moving on, man. I don't even want that. I don't want that.
Hey, that nigga was jacking off in the chicken.
Yeah, they couldn't say nothing. In any training meeting, they couldn't say nothing because they knew what we was gonna say to them. They nothing. Don't you say shit.
All right,
dick breath.
Burp. Yeah, man. Number 4, man. This one for you, Sauce. Backlash against the world's strongest female, born a man.
Ain't a female.
Hey, bro, she fooled him, Sully. He fooled him. She fooled him. Shim fooled him. Yeah.
No, Shim didn't fool the sister.
Yeah, because they was like, look, they started celebrating, talk about, you the real winner. The one who came in second was like, you won, right? And then, but you got to play those games until they decide, to do the whatever the background. But come to find out, she done made it all the way through this whole thing, and she was born a man, but won the world's strongest female contest. And it's like, how long you got to train for that shit? This ain't just, your run of the mill. This is the world, Craig. The world.
Not long if you're a goddamn man.
Half the time, I reckon.
Well, that part too. Oh man, it's like it don't take that long.
You a man? I mean, just like you get a dude that's average in the gym. Let's say, all right. Look, I was an average dude in the gym. Granted, of gym goers. Not saying that niggas that just here and there, but the bench, the bench 400-500 pounds is average for a gym goer,
right?
Somebody that's dedicated, not power lifter, nothing like that. And then you get into the powerlifting realm. Shit, man. Yeah. I mean, you out lifting chicks, easy.
Yeah. And genetics they matter.
Make it look like it was hard, but they at least make it look difficult.
I don't know, man. I just saw the photo of the person who who won the world's strongest female, and I was like, oh, look at that He-Man neck. Got it. Yeah.
Well, no. Did you hear that the motherfucker couldn't even place with the men?
Exactly.
Wow. That's what goes to old man's point. He was just like, it don't take long.
I thought he didn't even place this nigga on the planet by lifting 500 pounds. Like you go somewhere else, nigga, that is nothing. That's fucking nothing.
Yeah, they warming up. They deadlifting damn near 7.
But if I competed against chicks, I'd have been I'd have been the queen bitch.
Gotcha.
Like it just Doesn't make any sense, man. That shouldn't be allowed, man. They should really make these motherfuckers drop their trousers before they lift. Like
that and pee. I thought you were supposed to do like a drug test, man. Can't you check for all that shit during your urine sample, blood sample, and all that shit to check chromosomes?
They got to be cycling like that. It just become through their cycle for it to show up really different if they have the panels for it. But they're not gonna. You can't. I'm pretty sure it'd be something legal against checking someone's sex through urine.
Fuck that. You should have to do it.
You should have to present a birth certificate. I don't want an ID no more. I want birth certificates. That's what I want.
Give me DNA, man.
Yeah, DNA on the world stage. This is the world strongest, not the local. The township.
Other countries can stop fucking with us, man.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Well, this specific competition had it to where you were supposed to compete as the sex you were born. This motherfucker just didn't say anything. He snuck in.
Oh, he twinkle-toed in.
We just gonna scooch on in on over here. Nobody they ain't gonna mind my big ass shoulders and none of that.
Let me sashay on over here to the women's section.
Yeah, so I can place. Yeah, that is gangster. Oh my God, that's
dead lifting in the tutu.
Hell no.
You motherfucker.
It was literally that episode of South Park where Macho Man was a woman.
Right.
See.
And South Park gets everything right.
Yeah.
It just when you look out over time, like the shit that they brought up about everybody, man, it's
them and the Simpsons because they got a lead.
Yeah.
They know somebody who knows somebody who's doing that shit. Where do you think this material's coming from?
You know what? I think half of it comes from our denial of the obvious.
Yep.
Where, it's not PC to say what's obvious anymore.
Right.
And if something's obvious and the mainstream points out that you should ignore it, that's the way it's played. And South Park and The Simpsons have ignored that, throughout time.
Bruh.
And now they just seem like they're clairvoyant or some shit.
Do yourselves a favor, folks, whoever's watching at this time, go watch the first episode of season 2 of the Vince Staples show, because exactly what happened is what you just described, old man, happened. I don't know if y'all gonna go watch it. I can do the spoiler alert real quick or whatever.
Please do.
Some chick came into
Vince Staples show shit.
Some pregnant chick came into the rental shop looking for her dude. Turns out her dude is a chick. And then she was like, you can't leave me. What about the baby? And
Right.
Vince Staples in there with his mom, and his mom called out the bullshit. It was like, you a fucking girl. Enough with this bullshit. While they trying to go back and forth, talk about who gonna take care of me and my baby, because the chick who worked at the rental car place or whatever, she was like, I quit my job, and she said, well, what about the insurance for the baby? And she was like, and then her Vince Staples' mom stepped in and was like, all right, now stop playing with this bullshit. That ain't your baby.
Right.
Because you had, two girls talking about, the whole situation of being a baby daddy and shit, and the moms wasn't having it. That goes right to your point where, we don't call out the bullshit. And literally, man, I just watched it a couple hours ago. They called that shit out right then and there. Like, y'all gonna stop playing in people's faces.
Right.
Yeah.
You see, they trying to cancel Snoop because of that.
Yeah, Snoop did the back pedal, and now he's doing a gay cartoon for his grandkids.
See, that's that.
Is one of his grandkids gay or something?
No, he went to the movies. Had one of his grandkids with him, and the new Buzz Lightyear movie had 2 females were married and they had a baby, and so the young kid was like, "Well, how's that possible?" And then Snoop pretty much was like, "Damn, I just came to see a movie. Now because of y'all bullshit, y'all put me in a position where I got to be awkward and figure out how to answer this damn question I shouldn't have to answer." Right. And so they kind of trying to cancel him for that. But it's true when you think about it. If you're gonna put me in this situation by putting it everywhere, give me a fucking handbook to deal with it.
Yeah, because it's a moving target. It keeps fucking changing. You don't know, like, hold on, man, you a what now? I'm a them. What? Get the hell on, man. Just go that way, I go this way. We cool.
God damn it, I'm
You do your
old.
thing. Nah, man. No, we ain't old. We used to using this thing. And now it just got so, it's played out to actually think. I'm ashamed to say that's pretty much what it is. All right, man. Moving along. I don't know if y'all been following this shit. That missing football coach wanted for child sexual abuse.
Yeah, did they get him?
Oh, bro.
Last seen walking into the woods with a gun.
Uh-huh.
Hey, he did the right thing.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Because he could have called all his friends that were in on the same bullshit, and could have had and that's the thing. It's like every time they bust one of these motherfuckers, it's an entire fucking network of these assholes.
Yeah.
Invite them motherfuckers out and kill them all if you're going to do the right thing.
I feel like
you gonna kill yourself, nigga. Please kill everybody you associate yourself with, because you know they goddamn wrong.
He said, "Just take care of my family."
I think we need Chris Hansen back, man.
Yeah, to catch a predator. Oh boy,
tell that nigga quit bouncing checks. He'll be back.
Damn. They got They said that he's the winning. He just won the championship and winning title and all this stuff. This coach just went missing for no reason. Then. Week after week. Next, his wife come out, give out a statement apologizing to what's going on because, the indictment went out for his ass. And I guess, and again, he got a heads up. Like, yeah, man, we coming to get you, get your affairs in order. Gave him a chance. He knew what was coming, so that's why he stepped.
Man, you know how high school football is. Some of these motherfuckers, that's as far as they ever been. Yeah. And they treat these kids like they are NFL players already. And the coaches they are the fucking Lombardis of the world.
Yeah.
Like, and for the police to sit there and give him this motherfucker a heads up is about right. Is about right, man.
Yeah, you go to a 4A school, man. Certain these places, wrestling and football is like God. That's next over everything, man.
Yeah, depending on the program and depending on how much money's flowing through there. So a booster or somebody gave this man a heads up and was like, "Look here, you might want to put everything in your wife's name and start tightening up everything because they're coming to get you because we got too much."
If you get caught, we get caught.
And you
got to
do the right thing. Do the right thing.
Yeah.
Best thing. Do the right thing.
Hey,
is that
if
it,
you get caught, we get caught. Yes,
whoever gets caught,
goddamn right,
have to take it upon themselves to do the right thing.
Ooh, that's fucking deep.
Burn the house down because I'm on tape with you.
Mm-hmm.
Go on ahead and take that cyanide pill with you. Go on.
Right.
In case they get
I'll clean the rest of them. Before you kill yourself, go get me 5 gallons of gasoline.
And my thing is, like old man said, man, there's always somebody else. Because who the hell gonna just let him walk off in the woods with a gun? Talk about he was last seen. Who seen him?
No, somebody probably dropped him off.
Nah, they just made sure he did it. They just like, did he go? Yeah, he go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody was like, "Hey, take this 38 and start walking that way."
Hey, he stopped up by my house and watched it. He stopped by my house and watched an old 8mm tape, then walked in the woods.
Wow.
Wow.
You'll know what to do.
Yeah, they say they still haven't found him as of yet. Though. I haven't checked, refreshed anything, but last time I checked, that's what was out, was saying that he walked off into the woods with a pistol. And I'm like,
oh, he gonna come back alive.
Oh, of course.
He took all his pedophile shit with him into the woods, jacked off, and he's gonna be back in a couple of days.
He's probably on the way here.
Mm-hmm.
he gonna come back.
Yeah.
Man. Look, I've changed. I done found a new church. I've changed.
Oh, bro, run it down to us about what Colombia was doing to white people coming into the country.
Oh, they ain't playing no games with these motherfuckers, bro. I love it. I had my little son, I had my stepson with me too. He was like, "Daddy, what's going on with them white folks?" Because they singled them out. Them white boys, I'm telling you, them white boys be in line. They be like,
Damn.
Mhm.
I support that.
Yeah, we gonna have to
And then
check
they tag
everything.
them. Then they tag them. So when they get here, they let them get here. Then they turn them back around.
Damn.
Nice. These cats is
Oh,
trying to
Average of
travel
20
the
people get
world
turned around
fucking
a day
kids.
now in Medellin.
Oh, well, they said that. What's the cat over in Africa? Idris Deby. He stopped the missionaries from coming over there to
Yeah.
his area because they was fucking them kids, man.
They ain't playing
Uh-huh.
no games. And the best part, they let them get all the way here. They turn them back around.
Yeah. After you spent the money and they got the taxes on that plane ticket.
Yeah.
Then they turn your ass around.
Yeah, man. They playing some wild.
Yeah.
And they're taking
love
photos of you, everything. Because they take photos and everything of them before they get on the plane.
So now they on the list. Beautiful. Let them come back and do it again.
It's called the Angel Project.
Okay.
Good.
Good. All right, gentlemen. Last one. Am I the asshole for refusing to talk to my wife? Did you guys get a chance to check this shit out?
Oh, I did.
Well, what you got, Sauce?
Hell no, he ain't the asshole. And I agree with some of the people in the comments, man. He should have dipped out because with her saying shit like, I don't trust you in the bed alone with our daughter.
Yeah.
You are already setting the stage to say something about him later. It's kind of like I was watching this episode, or just a clip of this episode from AITA Van Zandt. And it was his older brother, and it was his older lady, and it was his 3 daughters. And them girls went from when they were children to their 20s thinking that their dad molested them.
Saw that one.
You see what I'm saying? Because the
Yeah.
mother said that shit.
Yep. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, like somebody said, why would you even have a child with that person if you have those hangups and insecurities?
Hey, give them a quick rundown of the situation so they get a perspective, because you just jumped right to the end of it. You got into your feels real quick. Give them some context.
All right, so without reading it, because I'm on my phone now,
Okay.
the guy in the article was saying that at night his daughter 7 years of age would come get in a bed with him, 30 years of age. Well, the wife told the dad that she felt uncomfortable leaving him in the bed alone with the daughter. And he was just like, "What? Wait a minute." Well, it went to an update where he said, it's not exactly what most people were thinking, was that she was sexually assaulted or abused as a child. But it was close. I guess her mom, she had a lot of stepdads, and her mom wouldn't let her sleep in the bed with anybody that wasn't her dad. And so apparently this caused some trauma. But the mom, I guess it was just an old school rule that they had, and that maybe the mom passed some trauma on to the daughter, and now she's doing the same thing. Well, at the end, he said that, the lady read the comments, but it wasn't that she was worried about him doing something, it was morning wood. And he's like, yeah, it took her too long to say that. I believe it was what she originally felt it was. And everybody's like, yeah, it's a crazy bitch, man. And she's setting the stage to say something wrong about you. Now it's wide open for her to say you touched or abused that child, And I don't know, Oh, here was the other part. He said, well, I don't think the same thing when you sleep in the bed with our son. And she says, well, I'm a woman, so it doesn't count. Well,
See?
bitch, did you watch Antoine Fisher? Women do it too, Nick.
Double standard. And the fact that she said it was because, she had this thing with stepdads. That's his fucking kid. Ain't no step in that. That's his fucking kid, and that's your husband. I'll divorce and get full custody of my goddamn kids because she's having fucked up thoughts
Right.
You know, talking that crazy shit. But I get, because I had one dude who's saying that you know, he's divorced, he has a daughter, and when the daughter stays with him, he told his daughter, I'm sorry, but there's no sleepovers. You know, just because he was like, I don't feel comfortable with somebody else's kids, somebody else's daughters in my house,
Right.
and it's just
Right.
me. I'm a single fucking father, you know, and I don't need that kind of, you know, you do that shit at your mama house, but I can't have that over here. And he posed the question like, am I wrong for denying my daughter, you know, a sleepover with her, you know, with her girlfriends or whatever when she's at my house? I was like, hell no. In this day and age, hell
Hell
no.
no. It
Hell
takes
no.
one accusation.
And
One
you're fucked.
accusation.
And you're
fucked.
fucked.
Hey, you're walking in the woods with a fucking gun. Listen. Listen, man, this woman has brought up some things that are very common in civilization when it comes to child molestation. Now, I myself feel that, you know, it isn't that prevalent because it doesn't happen in my family. But hearing these stories, you realize how fucking bad it is out there for everyone else. You know, like it just, you can't take these fucking chances at all. You can't take the chances of being accused, and you can't take the chances of leaving your child with someone that, you know, likes to fuck.
It
You
could
know,
go
it's
it
just,
could go the way we saw.
Me
we had
likes
a
to
story
fuck children.
where the daughter went over to her friend's house for a sleepover, and the dad gave them alcohol and then touched on them once they got fucking buzzed.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful on both sides. Do you let your kid go, or do you let your kids have friends over at your house? Considering it, you know, if you're a single dad or you're in a relationship, you know, a stable, you know, family household, do you still even want that responsibility, even if there is a wife in the house? Do you even still want that responsibility in this day and age?
As bad as it is, it doesn't even have to be outside of the house. And that's how stressful it is for a parent, because it can be a motherfucker you're related to. Because child molestation doesn't, you know, there's no boundaries when it comes to you know, being related.
Yeah.
Like, these motherfuckers have a problem.
Yep.
And, you know, and most of the time, it is a family member.
Yeah, they got access to you.
Yeah, or, you know, a step. You know, so, God.
I know what triggered this woman was, you know, the whole thing. And then, like Sauce was saying, she tried to come back and was like, well, no, I don't think you'll do nothing with your daughter. I don't want her being traumatized by you waking up with your wood. Bullshit, because you started off with the whole, you know, I don't feel comfortable with her in the bed with you, and left it at that. You don't just leave the conversation at that. Talk about my kid in my bed, my child.
You can't explain away a child being in the bed with adults, other than like both of those people being their parent.
Yeah.
Without both of those people being their biological parent, you can't explain that shit away.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because the accusations don't need any merit at all.
And I've been for a lot of men, the danger is not really the accusation of the child, where it's actually disgruntled persons. So I had custody of my daughter when she was born because the mother was just not in a great place. Okay. And the court gave me emergency custody. Well, to get her back, she called social service and said, hey, he has PTSD. He's been deployed, and I think he's touching my daughter.
Sorry for that, Sully. Continue, please. Go ahead, man.
So they came in, you know, first they gave me a call. Where are you at? You know, I'm like, who is this? And then chief comes, he says, hey, hang at the station for a little bit. Somebody wants to talk to. Then the police put up and they said, you know, we want to go to your crib. And I'm thinking, man, something happened to my daughter's mother. Like, oh, you know, so I'm going, and then CPS is there waiting. And they searched the house. Of course, they found all my weapons. Everything was locked up and everything like that. And he was like, as soon as he got done, he said, I know exactly what this is. I don't even want to tell you what it is because I already know what this is. This is he says, what's the relationship with her? I told him, he says, that's exactly what this is. She's upset. I said, tell me the accusation, And then when he told me, I was just floored, man. I was floored because she knew that's something I hated, right?
Gotcha.
So, of course, women use the things that they know you hate the most. And one of those things for most men that is a zero tolerance is my sexuality and touching on little kids. And those are the two things they always attack. And going in court, I had to go to court again to get my custody because we're divorced. And she's already starting to plant the seeds. She's already texting, oh, Lamai didn't come this summer because, blah, blah, blah. And I told her, I think you'd be more safe if you didn't go. So she's starting to plant the seeds as if she's having conversations with my daughter. My daughter was afraid to come because of that reason, right? Gotcha. So when she goes to court, it can play out. And then now I live in Colombia, so now she can use a narrative. See, he's there for that reason.
Wow.
Shit.
Wow.
And she's and see, because I know how she thinks, luckily I know her track. So I just record everything.
Fuck, fam.
But it's hard, no matter what. My background, I'm a firefighter, I'm a decorated soldier, I got life saves, I do nonprofit, it doesn't matter. None of that would matter. If I get the right judge that even thinks she's right about something,
right?
I'd never have my daughter.
Or a judge that don't like niggas.
Yeah. And in the court, and it's Broward County, Florida.
Yeah, come on now.
You got to just Florida man. You got to get the mayor trick daddy to help you.
I'm hoping I get a Hispanic women, man. If I could get a Hispanic lady, I'm all right.
Well, I heard these motherfucking places are infamous for giving brothers a hard time.
Oh yeah.
But I let my daughter have a sleepover, but I stayed the fuck upstairs the whole time.
It still don't matter. It's that
I know.
That chance. It's that chance you take, fam.
I financed
that chance you take.
But see, here's the thing. Motherfucker, my wife is here and the security cameras everywhere. So
there you go.
I was upstairs, I shut the door, cut the station on. You know what I'm saying? Cut the station on.
It's so messed up, man, because think about it, man. In our time, that's just what it was. Remember how many times you just passed out on somebody's living room?
Yep.
Or whatever, and everybody just, we shared blankets and, whoever was still up just kept playing the fucking Atari.
But at the same time,
it was nothing. Boys, girls, your cousins, everybody just crashed out at grandma's house or whatever. And
think about how lucky we are because we didn't get fucked.
See, that's what you was about to say.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
You're right.
Because there were so many kids around our age that got molested doing the same fucking shit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Most of them, when I go back and think about Springfield, it probably maybe out of 10 of the kids that I was around, maybe 3 of us wasn't assaulted living in that neighborhood sexually.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Or watched, or if not, we all watched someone have it done. Either to our parents or they do something. I don't know about what it is, but it was something about Springfield in the time I grew up that it was just a thing to happen.
It happened, but we didn't even realize it was happening. Remember when we talked about a couple of weeks ago about the old heads who would come up to the high school and get the girls?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Cars and pull up,
yeah, that shit. I mean, you had some that got pulled, like in junior high, 8th grade. You had dudes coming picking up girls from school. Like, is that that's my uncle. That's my cousin. And he go do his business or whatever and drop her ass off, at her homegirl's house all the time, but that's what that was. We didn't look at it that way.
Look how it was cool. Remember when in Belly, when he had this shit, and it's crazy. Yeah. I just now realized how bad that was. Just this moment. That's what my favorite. In this moment, I'm 38. I'm just not realizing how bad that scene was.
Yeah, that was bad.
That how normalized it was then. Wow,
that's
it was dangerous, man. I think it was normalized because that is the way everything has always happened. Like if you look at your grandparents, ask your grandmother when she got pregnant. Ask your grandfather how old he was.
Yeah, boy.
You know, so and here's one thing that we always, as Americans, forget to mention is that high school was extra up until the 1980s.
Junior high was
you're right.
Yeah. Junior high,
right.
9th grade was where you ended, unless you planned to go to college, and then high school was college prep.
Yep.
And it's still like that in other countries, but in the United States, you know, high school is included in your adolescence. But after 9th grade, you were fucking done with school. You were into the workforce unless you were going to college. And at that point, niggas was at you.
Yeah.
You know, and that's where grandma got pregnant by granddad, because my grandfather was like 6 years older than my grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but my grandmother only had a 9th grade education. You know, but it was fucking normal.
But it's not no more.
It's not no more. It's not no more. But
it's still
everyone's aged out. So it's time.
Yeah.
It's time to grow up. All right.
it's time for things to change, but change takes time.
That part.
Yeah, but if you're 32 touching on a little girl, you weren't around during that time to
right.
You go get
right. That ain't got shit to do with time needing to change.
I'm like, okay, oh man, sorry, that time frame went away.
Point taken.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you, Sully, for that that specific point.
Very right.
God dang, man, it's crazy, man. Like the time we like you said, we the old heads now, somewhat of the old heads now, and we get to sit back and think about how it was back then, you know, and present, and what's going, you know, and what we think is going to happen, you know, down the line. Hopefully, having conversations like this, man, can open some shit up and have, you know, spark a dialogue with folks and be like, yeah, man, I was kind of fucked up, or maybe I should look at it this way, because all it takes is that one fucking accusation, and you fucked. You fucked. You know, somebody Google your name and that pops up first. Yeah, just take your shit off Indeed.
Yeah.
You know, don't get you're not gonna get a headhunter. You fucked. You know.
Now, let me just throw this out, not for any type of advocacy. Okay.
All right, man.
Not for advocacy at all.
Okay, right, wait a minute. Take 3 seconds for you say this bullshit.
Yeah, think about what the hell you about to
think about it, because you've been drinking. So just
think about
no. Don't say no. Just take a deep breath.
What's up?
Listen, these motherfuckers are willing to put kids to death at the age of 13. You know,
nigga, I said take 3 seconds.
Listen to me. I'm saying,
nigga, usually a kid is put to death for doing some heinous shit. You don't fuck a kid because he harmed somebody.
I'm not saying you should fuck children at all.
And y'all wonder why this account is burnt. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all ain't watching. Go ahead.
I'm not saying that
it's not gonna be burnt. We're gonna start a new one. We're gonna go back to 3 the hard way. Go ahead.
I'm not saying you should fuck kids at all.
Or the hard way now.
Oh,
or the bad news bears.
Because under the age of 18.
Okay, man.
It's just
what are you saying?
It's weird how they put all these, like, oh yeah, he's old enough to die. He's not old enough to get fucked. They're not. You know, it's where do you draw the line? Especially when it comes to black kids. Like, you know, black kids, oh yeah, at 12 years old, they're old enough to die from capital punishment. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
It just rehabilitate pedophiles.
Bro, this country is so fucked up. Like, you need to pick an age to where it's okay to do X, Y, and Z. You're 18 and you're an adult. Then let that be the fucking age. Don't let it be you're able to die for your country at 18. You're able to drink at 21. You're able to have sex at 16, depending on the fucking state. You know, like these laws are so weird. They need to pick a fucking age. They needed to make it 18 to where you're an adult and you can make adult decisions. And that's it.
It's catered to the creeps. Yeah. I get it. Because think about it, like down south, that you can marry somebody without consent from at a certain age. Yeah,
it's so fucked up.
You come up north, yeah, motherfucker, no, you need to be 18. Shit, it's weird. It is weird. I get what you were saying. Thank you, Sauce, for jumping in, trying to make sure that he took a minute to breathe and process what the hell.
This nigga's known me my entire fucking life. They're gonna sit here and talk about, oh, don't say no shit about raping kids. Man, fuck you.
Okay, so first of all,
that's not what he said.
Hey, thank you.
That's not what
King
he said.
Sully.
That's what made it so funny.
King Sully, you've made partner today.
That's what made it so funny. We go. Like, that motherfucker ain't said nothing like that, but go ahead.
You're making it worse.
I know what he's thinking.
No, I wasn't. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking, you've been drinking a little bit. And I understand you trying to make a point. But some of these motherfuckers watching is like, what? Huh?
Yeah. What old man say?
But fuck me though, right?
Yeah. Fuck you, Sauce.
Oh my God, he has something for you, Sauce. I told you he's gonna be on your bumper tonight.
He wasn't going for the bullshit. He like, I ain't walking into nothing else.
Now,
nigga, you always got jokes, man. I gotta be ready for your ass.
I didn't say nothing, son.
You a goddamn professional comedian. I gotta get prepared for this shit.
Hey, nigga, I ain't been on the stage in about over 10 years, so don't do that.
That don't mean shit. Barry Sanders can still outrun me in a foot race.
It's ready to come out.
He said all that shit. Sully came out of the side. Was like, hey man, he didn't even say that shit about you.
None of it.
None of it.
I know what he was thinking.
I wasn't even thinking it.
I know it's gonna come up in a goddamn joke later on. Like, hey, nigga, you remember when you talking about fucking kids?
And the cool part was Saul sat back and let you vent. He just sat back and listened to you and just like, all right,
yeah,
get that shit out. Go ahead, you got that off. Thank you, Sully. Because you hearing what I'm hearing. This motherfucker just ranting. I ain't saying none of the shit.
This is why I said take 3 seconds.
Now, this might sound crazy, but I have dated women and all over, right? And the most mature women that I have met, I hate to say it, are women that come from countries where they're able to have sex and do those things and be a part of adult culture at 16, like Germany, Colombia, Kenya, places like this. The women seem to be more mature and more emotionally stable. And if you look back at our nuclear relationships back in the day, when they were getting married at 16, having kids, your parents' time, they were lasting longer. They were more mature.
Everybody played their part. Everybody,
right?
It was gender roles.
They grew up a little bit sooner, so they were prepared a little bit longer. Now you got someone that's 24. They're still trying to figure out what they're fucking, what are they? You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, times is changing, but I think we were more emotionally stable and intelligent when we were doing things earlier than later.
Like I said, man, I just hope, like old man said, about we need a set rule, not per state, not county.
I agree.
A set fucking rule, a set
I
age.
agree.
Great standard. Yeah.
No matter what, you still at any state, any county, any township, you still could be 18 and go off and die for your country.
Right.
You know what I mean?
There it is.
Certain standards or whatever should just be universal, and
I think it's actually 17 if you got your parents' permission.
Yeah, I got emancipated. I got emancipated and joined at 17.
Yep.
Hey, nigga, you can fuck on film at 18, but can't watch until you're 21.
And can't have a drink.
Wow.
That's that wild shit right there.
Yeah, god dang.
Make that shit make sense.
Yeah, thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, I could be in charge of $1 million commitment and take lives, but I can't have a bear?
Yeah. I did, but I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
Look, we got one more thing.
What's up, fam?
And this is something that me and Sully, you're like, he sent me this article.
Oh man.
And I knew exactly what the fuck was going on when he sent it.
Yeah, that shit hurt me, man.
Yeah, and we have all been in a situation.
Yep.
Where a bunch of rescue technicians are having a rescue technician class dealing with ropes and rope rescue. And one white motherfucker will tie that rope into a goddamn noose.
And they would, and once it gets tied, once he pulls that last knot, it's like all their faces, even when you think it's not like that, it's like they light up. It's like they're proud he had the balls to do it. And it's every time I seen it happen, the same glow on these fuckers' faces come on.
Didn't know that was the fucking thing, and the fact that it's on video.
And he threw it to him.
That
I think I would be in jail right now.
Yeah, just go ahead. Just go ahead and pay homie and let him tap out.
Noose controversy. You can clearly see this white firefighter tying a rope into a noose and handing it to a black firefighter.
It shows him actually tying it, looking at it, admiring his work, making sure it tightens and everything like that, swinging it around. And then when I finally walked back into the firehouse, he tosses it to me. I remember catching it and looking at it and being in disbelief. I asked him, I was like, yo, what's this? And he said, oh, I want you to figure out what kind of knot this is. And I told him, I said, I know exactly what kind of knot it is. This is what people used to hang my ancestor from trees. I said, do you think this is funny?
That black firefighter, by the way, has now filed a $25 million lawsuit.
He can start his own fire department.
Right.
Yeah. He'd be the next rural metro.
Yeah, fuck that. Take your ass to Columbia with that 25 in the bank. How about that?
Yeah, but this is something that happens very fucking often. And yeah, and granted, I've been tying ropes in the fire service since the 1990s, and nobody's ever showed me how to tie a fucking noose.
For what?
Yeah.
For what? What are you going to use a noose for on a fire truck?
Who the fuck uses a noose for anything?
I've been giving KKK cars, putting my locker at the fire station, all types. Look, I've been called the N-word on the fire scene, giving CPR. Man,
nigga, when I went to fire school, we didn't even graduate and they were saying shit about us. We was an affirmative action group.
Oh yeah.
I had city council.
I was like, I'll beat your ass. I don't play like that.
Yeah. That is crazy. This dude just thought it was, I guess you think about it, man. He was so comfortable doing it. It wasn't on no.
That's because he knew the leadership was about it.
Gotcha.
See, when you're a backseat firefighter, you don't make moves unless you know you got backing from somebody else. So when he made that move, he knew, like he said, he probably was traveling to that station for training. He's probably stationed there. The rest of the guys are probably stationed there. And he said, watch when he comes in. Watch this. And they're like, yeah, get him. That's exactly how that played out.
Well, you know what else I think it was? I think he should have whooped his ass because you know how they play dumb. Well, he was just trying to show him a knot. That's all it was.
He would have had to fight everybody on that fucking truck.
Yep. They would have jumped him.
That's all right.
And you don't understand, the things that this motherfucker would have just been, he'd have been dead in the station. Somebody had broke into the station and beat this motherfucker to death, and no fireman had anything to do with it. That's the type of silly shit that he probably had to deal with. Straight cover-ups, man. I mean, these motherfuckers is something else. And you got to understand, like, the institutions that we are working for now. Like it was the fire department that was putting hoses on civil rights activists. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it wasn't a company commander that said, no, this is wrong, or I can't do this to black children. No, it was completely in agreement, to do this fuckery. And the fire service was completely just it did not deal with any black members until the 1980s. I don't know how it was where
Stop. Say that again. One more time.
The entire fire service where I'm from didn't deal with anybody black until the 1980s.
There you go. Keep going.
So I did a thing. I was part of Greensboro, North Carolina Fire Department's history program. And I started to interview the first hired black firefighters in Greensboro history, the first hirees. And I got the last actual documentary recorded of Chief Flowers, which was the first black chief of Greensboro. And I remember him telling me when Martin Luther King got shot. Now, this is Greensboro. Remember where the sitting happened at, right?
Yeah.
So, and then when the KKK got in a fight with the skinheads and shot one another, right? So this is a cornerstone of the civil rights. And he's telling me over at Station 4, he goes, when Martin King got shot, my captain and my engineer jumped on top of the table in the kitchen where I was sitting, and they danced so bad on the table that they cracked it in celebration. Right. And he had to deal with that. He tells me, that, and it's recorded. When they go to a fire, they give them half an air bottle, and then they send them to the higher spots and say, yeah, go up there with half a bottle. Right. This is the kind of stuff that, and then you fast forward now, this stuff is still happening. Black firefighter gets ran over broad daylight by the engineer. It just constantly keeps happening, man.
Motherfucker, before the air packs in the 1980s, motherfuckers would tell black people that their noses were too wide to take the smoke. That is a real thing.
Yep. But it's not just the fire department, man. When I was working for Encore Electric, they had these lineman guys. You went field service and you went lineman. They had stressed this one brother out so fucking bad, that he went to a soup who was this black dude. He was like, "Oh man, they just hazing you, this, that, and the other." I was like, hazing about racially fucking with him. Well, dude ended up going to see a therapist and going back, taking a pay cut and going back to his job because they fuck with him so bad. Certain jobs they feel like are only for them. Firefighting, a lot of these city jobs, these utility jobs, a lot of police jobs, they feel like it's solely theirs, man.
Yeah, it's nepotism. Yeah, it's nepotism to the fullest. It's like, that's my uncle, my cousin, my brother, and my nephew. And they all came up through the ranks or whatever. So yeah, you dealing with that. You're dealing with all the isms, nepotism, racism, colorism, all that shit.
And it's crazy because the way it started, the fire service started with aristocrats being firefighters, being volunteers. The elite were volunteers. And then as the great immigration from Europe happened, it transitioned. And the Irish and the Germans, right? They became the firefighters, right? And blacks had their own departments in cities and boroughs, completely separated and ran independently. So it became a job of the poor, really. And then they realized there was money in it, insurance. So families started getting into it. So when you look at some of these fire departments, you look at the family tree, is because especially in the counties, they know it's money in it, right?
Yeah.
So the country boys took it. So they look stupid from the outside, country boys eating smoke, spitting tobacco, but them boys just raking that money in.
It's the reason why FDNY is not called YFND or YF. What was it?
Yep.
NF, whatever the fuck it is.
Yes.
But it's the reason why it's backwards is because the actual New York Fire Department was run by an insurance company.
Yep. They were two different.
Damn.
And if you had that sticker on the wall, then they knew you was insured. They'll put the fire out. But if you didn't have that sticker, they'll keep on going.
Yeah. It was the same thing we saw with rural Metro in the 1990s.
So
all about the wording. God dang, gentlemen. I'm glad we touched on this whole I damn sure forgot about that firefighter. And thank you, old man, for pulling up the actual footage. Man, dice that shit up and try to let the people talk about that shit, man. Shit's fucking crazy, man. We went around the horn on this one.
What y'all think about that P. Diddy video documentary that
bruh?
I just started it.
50 did him dirty, bro.
Did you watch some?
Man.
I'm almost finished with the first episode, man. It's entertaining,
bruh.
How many episodes is it?
It's 4.
It's
but
somebody's getting sued or someone's gonna get snitched on. So someone's gonna get aired out or someone's gonna get sued. Netflix.
But I read if you read Mark Curry's book, a lot of this shit I'm not shocked by. He told all of it.
Yeah, my thing
Mark
is
Curry was a Diddy dude. I mean, like he went to all the Diddy parties and all that stuff.
Mark Curry was an artist,
rapper.
right? He was an artist. He was an artist. He was on I'll send you the video and you be like, oh, that's who that is. He was on
different Mark Curry.
Yeah, different. Not hanging with Mr. Cooper. You know, that's I think that's who you think.
That's who he
That's
think
what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
But yeah, this shit is so fucking diabolical. And if Diddy comes home, if he's smart, he'll pull a Russell Simmons and leave the country, because this documentary dotted a lot of I's. You know, it made like, oh shit, that makes sense. It ain't one of those like, oh, that's just some conspiracy theory shit. No, it's like that makes fucking perfect sense. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, like think about the whole East and West Coast beef. It was over abroad. And it had shit to do with Biggie and Pac. It was over a chick. Yeah, let that fucking marinate. Let that
what's the name?
Marinate.
But they're saying the footage that he got was from when Pitty had the guy following him for the last 2 years. So that footage got leaked out. That's the footage that Netflix is being called to pull out.
Right? It's too late.
Too late.
That's like trying to.
But I'm like, Netflix has. I think Netflix has a journalism license as well, because they do their own documentaries. So they could just put journalism. Don't have to give my source,
bro.
This go that route.
The way they got this laid out and the way that they running it, excellent job. They could like win some fucking awards behind this shit. The way they laid this whole thing out, it's that slick. And I was like, God
50,
dang,
why you do this to him, man?
Because 50's like, I can make money off this, and I don't like Diddy, and he's the king of the trolls. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he was like,
he's like, oh, I put my name on this. I throw a couple dollars behind this. Yeah, you know? I don't hate him, but I ain't fucking with him neither. You know, and dude, bro, the shit that he did to Big and Craig Mack, fuck, dude. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, dude. I mean, you got Craig Mack's ex-wife on there talking. They have firsthand accounts. That's why I was like, this shit ain't, no hearsay or whatever. You got motherfuckers who was actually there. They showing the video footage of the folks in that position. It's well done. It's well done so far. Like I said, the first episode or whatever, I shouldn't have, watched it after I ate my dinner or whatever, because the shit had my stomach upset because of the foulness, the way they edited it and the way it ended. I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. I know this motherfucker ain't do that. And now, it wasn't even about the Cassie shit. That's the end shit. I'm just talking about, from his inception of everything. Dude is foul. Diddy is foul. And
motherfucker been tasting that Punisher sperm for years.
Dude is foul. Yeah,
man.
It's some weird shit going on, and motherfuckers lacing baby oil with MDMA, and yeah, man, it's some next level shit, some super freak shit. So,
that was one of the things that didn't come up in the trial, was the association of baby oil and drugs mixed in it. Like I didn't hear anything about that.
I think the fucking prosecution was like, we got enough.
Well, also you had the main star witness denying. She didn't remember. She was denying that baby oil was used for anything sexual, because that would incriminate. So I think that's why they kind of left it off the table. Remember that?
Yeah, I mean, you know how they do drugs. It's like, if they measure how much weed you have, they measure the entire plant. They weigh the potted plant.
Yep.
The roots, the soil, everything else. And like, if he had drugged baby oil, it seems like they would take into account that the weight of that baby oil also.
They just did it in bulk. Remember, like, how many cases? It was like they found X amount of cases, so they didn't go individual, like, oh, this one was laced, this wasn't, this one's laced, this wasn't. So they just said, "Oh, fuck it, he just had these big ass freak offs with big ass gallons of fucking baby oil." They just generalized it instead of individualizing it as this one is laced. And I was like, damn,
I mean,
laced
but come
baby
on
oil?
now. It's like, like if you have a pocket full of something, yeah, that's personal use. But if you have a garage full of MDA baby oil, that's distribution. Like we all know how this works.
Bro, I don't understand. Like I said, that's some shit. That's a level I don't think I ever be on, where you go ahead and just put that shit in baby oil. That's the shit motherfuckers put in girls' drinks, and that shit it puts it on the skin. You know what I mean? That motherfucker was there with that shit, and it's
Well, don't say no more because I ain't that far in. So
okay,
let me just.
I'm sorry, fam. Yeah, that you watch the bottles, and then, like I said, we could have a whole discussion about this fucking documentary.
Yeah, we can do a special episode.
Yeah, please.
Just about the documentary.
Just please do your homework. If you got some time, folks, go ahead and watch that. And folks, if you're watching, get in the comments and let us know what fucked you up about it. Because I think tomorrow I'll probably be done with it. And yeah, Sauce, you could call and we could chop it up and we could take notes on it and what you want to hit. And yeah, we definitely, because that whole thing could be a whole fucking episode if need be. So
I know the nigga was licking semen before I even seen the episode. So I don't need to watch this motherfucker. I'm fucked up already.
Man said
I'm fucked up already. Like there's nothing else you can show me.
And he was like, yeah, I like her to eat it and drink it. And I was
just
like,
watch it.
This woman?
Just watch it.
Having her.
Watch it. Just watch it, and we could talk about it, man. Y'all wasting good shit. We can talk about it in its entirety, man. We could go from chapter to chapter to chapter. It's 4 episodes. We could get into them. So
you're trying to tell me, as disgusted as I am right now, by
hey, peace, nigga. Goddamn. Peace. Goodbye. Good night, niggas.
Good night, nigga.
Adios.
Love y'all, man. Welcome back, Sauce.
Damn, love y'all.
Niggas got to get up in the morning, man. Damn it, you want to keep going on and on. I told you next week. I told you next week.
It's 11:45 here.
Why should I watch the whole thing when I know he a freak? Man, just watch the damn thing.
I knew he was licking nuts. Nigga lick my nuts.
Gave me 10 grand for it.
Hey man, for real, Sully, that's some funny shit because that's on the show. Watch it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they got. Watch it. Just watch it because I don't want to.
I fell asleep on it last night, man. I got to start it over, man.
Yes, Sully, watch it and please come back, man. Take your notes, mental notes, whatever. We got to get back into it, man, because the shit is crazy. Love y'all, man.
Love y'all, man.
Holla, man.
Peace.
What's up, nigga?
What's up, nigga, man? I thought you was trying to roast.